Okay, welcome back. Tobias here again, picking up the third part of the ZG run. We're going to pick up where we left off right after Zanzil. Uh, Everything's been pretty okay up to here. I'm having a little trouble with making the movies, so bear with me. Um, we're going to go through the next three or four little trash pools to get to the last boss, and then I'll try to explain him as we're moving along through the boss fight. Um, Hope this is helpful to everybody. Here we go, picking up where we left off from part two. Alright, we just killed Zanzil. Now we're going to mount up and run to the next trash pool. Stop by, hit the pot there, pick up the debuff. So that way it'll make it a little easier to kill the next trash pool. A little bit ahead of everybody else, so I'm going to roll down here and pop a skull, I think. Yep, skull on the guy I want to kill first. My Avenger Shield actually freezes the other guy. So the other guys come up here and start helping me out with this trash. I can't remember if we even froze the Hierophant. Yeah, they do that little thing there, and don't stand in that. Healer was a little slow in picking up my life. We didn't get to freeze on the second guy, but we got him down, so it's not that big a deal. Normally you freeze both of these guys, that way it takes away about half their life right off the bat. And you don't have to stay here with this trash pool as long. After this, we're going to go up and fight some berserkers. Nothing really major. The berserkers will do a body slam, and you will get marked with a skull. If you're the tank, you want to try to keep the berserkers in the purple area when they died. Oh yeah, there's another thing. There was a guy AFK because he had to take a bio break when we was doing these pulls. It's just one guy, so I figured we could just go ahead and pull the trash, get to the boss. Here are the berserkers. In just a second, there's the body slam on the healer. Now you see the purple stuff on the ground. The tanks want to try to keep him in there because it helps you kill him down a lot faster. As you can see, he went down pretty quick. There is some spirits that spawn up out of that purple debuff thing on the ground. Nothing really major. Tank should pick them up pretty quickly. We'll do this 3 times to get to the boss. You want to try to kill these guys off because you will need to use their spirits to break the chains on the boss, as you'll see here in a bit with the body slam that they do. I think there was the guy that was AFK. I think he's back now. Yeah, he's back now. The warrior was jacked up on these DPS pulls. It looked like he's pulling around 20 something K. Here we go. This is the last big guy we'll pull. You see the skull there, the body slam. I keep him in the little purple thing. Also, standing in the purple also does extra damage to you, so you might want to be careful about it if you're not the tank. Alright, now we're down with him. Here's the last boss. This is Jindo. It does 2 phases in this fight. The first phase, you're just going to basically beat on him. When you see him do Shadows of Hakar, you'll want to get into the green bubble that he puts up. You'll see it here in just a second. That's an anti-magic zone. There it is right there. Dead zone. Whatever. You can't cast any spells in there. So you see him here. There's the Shadows of a Card. Now you want to get into the green bubble. Attack him if you can. Do what you do. Here in a second. Okay, it's over with now. He's going to make another bubble. I'll pull him out of it. Just attack him as soon as he starts to do the Shadows of a Car again. Same thing, rinse and repeat, back into the bubble. There, I didn't get into it real well. Anyway, Uh, Basically, you just keep rinsing and repeating this thing until he goes into phase 2, which I believe is here shortly. Yeah, right here. I think he goes into phase 2. Well, maybe not. Start to pull him out of the bubble. Maybe it's this bubble that he goes into phase 2. Yep, there it is, right there. Started to do the shadows of a car, and then he went into phase 2. Okay, now as the tank, I'm going to go over here and pull these spirits up here. Now, what the DPS job is to do is to, one, I don't know if you'll see them. Don't stand in those purple rings on the ground. That does major damage. Okay, you see the body slam and the purple arrow? You want to be standing next to those chains, the bubble on the chains. DPS should be killing the little spirits, the little black spirit guys that you see right there running around in my screen. Uh, that's your job until we get the chains down. The melee should be attacking the chains. Range should be killing the little spirits. There you see the skull and the body slam. I pick him back up. Normally you can get all 3 chains broken with one berserker. I don't think we do on this one. I get a little carried away with the DPS on him. You shouldn't be attacking anything if you're DPS right now except for the little spirits. Yeah, there we did. We killed him. As I pick up those 2 and stun them. Go pick up the other berserker. Get him over here. I think the warrior is just ripping the chains apart right now. So everybody's grouped back up here. Yep, there's the body slam on the last one. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to pick up all the ads. Of course, I think the shaman's running around crazy right now. Is why I'm not getting all the ads. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You just down the chains when you're done. Yeah, pulling some stuff off the healer. And that's it. Soul Grub in a nutshell. Hope the video was helpful. Helps you figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Chaos Orb, the loot. And that's it. We're done. Have a good one. I'll post more videos later. Thanks.